Darnell?
Your Highness.
Hi. What are we doing here?
Press conference for Prince Edmund. So how have you been? Are you well?
Yes, but I would be much better if you listened to what I had to say.
Quick, guys, over here. The princess is going to make a statement.
Now, I know that some of you think that the transition from princess to commoner will be a hard one for me, but those people forget where I came from. I wasn't born into this. That's not to say that I haven't loved being your princess, because I have, but I married the man, not the job. And no matter what the Royal Council decides or how all of you vote, I will still be with my husband, and that's all that matters to me.
What about Prince Richard? How is he adjusting?
He's being very gracious about it, as always. But this is far more difficult for him. Not because he's in love with the trappings of power, but because he spent his entire life in service to his country. And this hurts him to give it up, just like it hurts him to know that he has no influence over whatever may happen.
Are you referring to Prince Edmund taking over?
I wonder how other men would react to the situation my husband finds himself in. If you discovered that you weren't entitled to your identity, what would you do? Frankly, I would be tempted not to say anything and go on as usual. Well, not Richard. He refused to pervert the very system he swore to serve. So instead, he came forward out of respect for his country and you. Now, I know that some of you suggest that Richard is keeping Edmund from his rightful place, that it was jealousy that prompted Richard to say the things that he said in his address to the nation. But I want you to ask yourself this question. Why would a man make such a huge personal sacrifice for his country and then turn around and be petty? Why not keep the secret of his birth and remain prince? No one would know, would they? So the idea that Richard is envious of Edmund is absolutely ridiculous.
Cassie, so good to see you. I was wondering if we could have a moment alone, please. Personal matter. Sure you understand.
Right this way, if you follow me.
Mind telling me what you were doing?
Sure, I was addressing the press.
On whose authority?
I didn't realize I needed your permission. I knew there would be some changes when you ran the country, but I didn't imagine my right to free speech would be jeopardized. Why don't we ask the reporters to come back to make sure they understand that?
The only thing that needs to be understood is that we are under my roof. Eating, moving, and yes, speaking at my pleasure.
You know, why don't we ask the reporters to come back? Because I'd love to give them a different speech. Do you want to hear it? Edmund Winslow isn't fit to rule an anthill, much less a country. Unless, of course, it's a nation better served by someone who is obsessed, wicked, backstabbing, and drunk with power.
And here, all this time, I thought you didn't understand me.
I know you very well, Edmund, and everyone else will, too, if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, Cassie, save it. Isn't this the same speech that we heard at the hospital?
And you? Your husband barely cold in the ground, and what are you doing? You're running around here in the sun with visions of tiaras in your head. A year ago, when you were stranded on that plane, Richard sent out search parties
and it
for
was
you,
Edmund
Beth.
who found us, Edmund who saved us. And I will always be grateful for that, because if he hadn't been there, I wouldn't be here for my children now.
Did you ask him what he was doing out there in the middle
I
of
don't
nowhere?
care. I'm here. I'm alive.
He was a rebel, Beth. He was plotting against his brother.
Yes, well, in your opinion, he's always plotting against someone, isn't he?
It's not an opinion, it's a fact.
A fact that Richard gave you. Richard, who has never given his brother the respect that he deserves. Richard, who tried to kill Edmund.
Are you blind, stupid, or just plain desperate?
That's enough.
No, I am telling you the truth, but you don't want to hear it. Why is that? Are you that anxious to get a taste of the good life?
I said that's enough.
Keep your hands off of my wife.
You stay away from my wife and my child.
Oh, yes, your child. You had such high hopes for him, didn't you? It's a pity he'll never realize that future.
What does that mean?
Was that a threat?
No, it wasn't a threat, Richard. I don't need to threaten you. You're no threat to me.
This is the man you choose to be with? A man who will threaten an unborn child?
It's just another version of what I said earlier, Cassie. You hear what you want to hear.
No, Beth, that's what you do. But you will soon realize that.
Let's go before we both do something we'll regret.
You already have, Mr. Winslow.